Hey, everybody. All right, here we are, day 7. It's in the books. I had my 2 meals today, which was great. I had bacon, eggs, and beef. Not bad. I was around 12:30 today. I watched a game with some friends, and then, boom, I had about a pound or so of sirloin, top sirloin. And it was great. Very, very good. And yeah, salt, butter, the whole 9 yards. I didn't have like a ribeye because I had enough butter and fat in my morning meal. So it's okay just to adjust. I still had a couple 100 grams of protein today, more than I usually do. But on the weekends, sometimes when I just want to go hang with people and be with folks, if they're eating, yeah, I'll have a steak. I'll have 8 ounce, 12 ounce, 16 ounce, whatever's out there. And it works out. Like I say, yesterday I had that concert I went to. That band was fantastic in the evening. Didn't plan on it, but it just happened. So enjoy and embrace those types of moments when you're out and about, right? And just be as diligent as you can. No desserts, right? And try and stay away from anything that's just off of the carnivore plan, right? Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. So, what about my earlier video down on Port Orchard today when I mentioned my 10-3-2-1, right? 10 hours before you go to bed. This is all about sleep habits. So 10 hours before you go to bed, no caffeine. 3 hours before you go to bed, no booze, no food. 2 hours before you go to bed, something calming. Just whether you're spending a time with your spouse, you're listening to an audiobook, you're reading, whatever it is. And then 1 hour before you go to bed, no electronics. That's it. You take your phone, if that's your alarm clock for the morning, totally fine, but put it on something across the room, right? That's going to help you with 0, meaning that 3-2-1, the 0 that I didn't add in the video, but I'm mentioning now is you can't hit the snooze button. When that alarm goes off, you have to get up, get across the room, and turn your phone off. Now you're up, go take a shower, do whatever you're going to do, and get ready for the day. We're going to start a pattern here, right? Instead of alarm, snooze, snooze, snooze. It's like if I ever hit snooze in the past, I feel more lethargic after doing it, really, than if I just get up, right? 2-3 minutes, it's kind of rough, but I get up and I immediately have some water first thing when I get up. And that helps as well when you're waking up. You can even throw some salt in your mouth, right? And then some water and kind of take a hot shower or whatever you want to do. And then boom, you're ready to go for the day. You'll be more awake and ready before you realize it. So that's the 0 snooze buttons in the morning. And the 8-8-8 that I briefly mentioned in the video earlier today was 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of focused work, right? For whether you have your own business or whether you're working for someone else, really focused, productive work for you and maybe a team that you manage, and then 8 hours of flex time. Now, I slide that around a little bit because I have about 2 to 3 hours a day that's a round trip of just travel, just to get up to Seattle and back down to Tacoma. It does take about an hour and a half each way, approximately, on average. So I use that 3 hours still for audiobooks, podcasts, right? I just listen to it while I'm driving. And a lot of times I'm not on the freeway. I go old 99, we call it, an old highway. And it's just a main thoroughfare, what used to be here before I-5. And most of the time, it's much clearer than I-5 in the morning. So it has, of course, stoplights. But even with that, it's just a nice casual, way back behind our SeaTac airport and right to my office. And it's excellent. And it relaxes me. And I'm not stuck in stop and go traffic all day long and people not paying attention and cutting you off and all that stuff. No. Peaceful. And it's always, pretty consistently, much closer to 1 hour and 15 minutes than much longer due to an accident or, something up on the freeway. A lot of times, even semis will just stall in the middle of the freeway. So that, of course, causes congestion. Things to think about. Do you have a new way you can go to the office if you have remote work, or are you working from home? So I take those 3 hours approximately and consider part of my learning, right? And then the rest of the time is flex time. So 8 hours sleep, 8 hours work, 8 hours flex. And of course, in that flex time, you're going to be maybe preparing some meals, cleaning the house, doing some laundry, right? But on average, you'll want to set a little side, some time in there, like an hour or two if you can, for focused learning. And again, I got 3 hours of that a day, just audiobooks. So when I get home, if I have any extra time of my flex time before bed, then I will maybe journal something, plan something that I want to do for the following day. And it just works out. I never really divided the day up like that before. I'm so used to categorizing and planning for my day hustle that my own personal life, because I'm single, it's just kind of, I'm just going to kind of keep it flexible, do what comes, but wow. When I do everything with intention, I noticed how much time I wasted in the past. I just, goofed around with a whole bunch of nothing. But now, with a video every day, it's part of this holding myself accountable, right? Whether anyone watches it or not, that's okay. It's what I'm doing now. And then a year from now, I will have well over 365 videos, maybe closer to 400, with all these extra little videos that I put in here. And that is going to be part of my journaling, right? So I can share this. Someone else may pick up some tips from it. Someone else may reply and share some tips back to me. Hey, Joel, that was a great idea. Here's what I've done to expand on that. All great. We're doing this together, right? This is collective. Otherwise, I'm not going to post this online that everyone can see. So that's the 888. Again, you're going to vary it, but it's really intent, planning your day, and really trying to lay some things out. And it's not a bad thing. It's tough at first if you've never really planned your evenings, but it works out really, really well. So, other than that, that's about it. 10-3-2-1-0. You know what to do. So, so get to bed. Why are you watching this now? Wait till the morning. All right. I hope you guys had a great day. Let me know how you did. Are you on the struggle bus? It's day 7. I'm not going to weigh myself and measure myself until day 10, as I mentioned in a previous video. I'll do day 10, day 20, day 30, 31. And then I'll just start over again. I want to give myself a little more time. I think I'm down a couple of pounds, perhaps. My pants do feel a little looser. I use a specific belt called the slide belt, and I'll post on that later. It's fantastic. You just slide and click, 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 click as you lose weight, adjust, or lean out, right? You just adjust. It's fantastic. I love this thing. And other than that, life is so easy, isn't it? All right. Have a great day. Thanks for taking a moment and viewing this, and any feedback that you can give. It's always beneficial. I look at it in a positive manner. So bless you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.